afternoon. We are gathered here today in the presence of family and friends for the purpose of uniting Jessica and Jesse in marriage and to share in the joy of this memorable occasion. Jessica and Jesse would like to thank each of you for being with them today. They know the journey took considerable effort for many of you and they are deeply grateful you are here. Although you may not live around the corner, you are never far from their hearts. You've shared in their best and their worst days, and you are an irreplaceable part of their yesterdays, their today, and all of their tomorrows. Jessica and Jesse met in 2010 on their college campus. As semesters passed, they found themselves drawn to each other's worlds. Jessica fell for Jesse's aptitude for drumming and physics, and Jesse was enamored with Jessica's creativity and drive. It took Jesse nearly 9 years to propose, but only 2 weeks to say, I love you. Their relationship may appear unconventional, but it has always been rooted in a foundation of selflessness, respect, and adventure. Jessica and Jesse have supported each other in both their lives and careers. After living in their first apartment in Towson, they moved to Baltimore, where Jesse joined an early stage tech startup. They then moved cross country to Portland, Oregon, where Jessica continued training for her career. And finally, they made another move back from Maryland to California, where they found their first home. Through all these journeys, they discovered a mutual love of travel and nature. On any given weekend, you'll find them driving hours away to the coast or mountains, searching for sea otters, or riding their bikes, never growing tired of each other's company. They are a testament to the magic that happens when two souls come together and through their unique alchemy, bring out the best in each other. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. It is a development of a balanced relationship that is continually growing and changing. Acceptance of each other's differences and appreciation of each other's individuality creates an atmosphere of understanding and trust, where not only joys and successes, but also sorrows and disappointments can be shared. Deep knowledge of each other's feelings can only develop fully with patience, genuine caring, and respect. This understanding of each other can be the greatest and most fulfilling experience of your lives. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created and nurtured. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, doing things for each other in the spirit of giving. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the ability to forgive. It is not marrying the right partner. It is being the right partner. Now, Jessica and Jesse would like to share a quote from Carl Sagan, which speaks to the role of the universe in their union. The size and age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding. Lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home. And yet our species is young and curious and brave and shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries that remind us that the humans have evolved to wonder, that understanding is a joy, that knowledge is prerequisite to survival. Our little planet flows like a mote of dust in the morning sky. All that you see, all that we can see, exploded out of a star billions of years ago, and the particles slowly arrange themselves into living things, including all of us. We are made of star stuff. We are the mechanism by which the universe can comprehend itself. The world is so exquisite with so much love and moral depth, we should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The sum of all our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishments is love. And Jesse, your vows.
Oh, sorry. No worries. Jessica, I love you. Standing here today, surrounded by our dearest family and friends, in this cool autumn year, I'm reminded of the incredible journey we've been on. It's incredibly difficult to put into words what it has meant to have you as my partner. Over the past 12 years, we've shared so many memorable adventures. 3 cross-country moves, our first trip abroad, and like 1, maybe 2 trips to Disney. It's not an exaggeration to say that we've grown up together. There have been ups and downs, good days and bad days, and we've navigated it all through so much change. The one constant has been your unwavering support. You inspire me. You are driven, dedicated, and deserving of all of your successes. Nothing has brought me as much pride and joy as watching your hard work pay off. You always bet on yourself. You always bet on yourself. Through undergrad and graduate school, an extremely challenging clinical fellowship that took us to the other side of the country, and then years of job searching and interviewing until you finally found the job you deserved. You chose a harder path because you want to help other people. I admire you for it. You are my best friend, my partner in crime, my home. You challenge me, support me, and always let me know how much you value my support. Foremost, you are the kindest, most genuine, and thoughtful person I have ever met. You put others before yourself. You've helped me grow into the man that I am today, and I am a better person because of you. I am the luckiest person in the world, having been able to witness you grow into the strong, beautiful woman that you are today. I'm eternally grateful that you've chosen me, and I promise to dedicate the rest of my life to making you happy. I promise to cherish and adore you. I promise to keep growing with you. I promise to be your partner in everything, supporting you in every way. I promise to surprise you, sometimes even on days you aren't expecting surprises. I promise to love you unconditionally for all that you are and all that you will become. I can't wait to share the rest of our lives together. I may not know what will all come next, but adventure is out there, and I know we will find it together. I love you.
Jessica, your vows.
Didn't think I was going to cry. Jesse, 12 years ago, my roommates and I threw a very cool Lord of the Rings themed party. You and I were friends, but that night you held my hand, even though I was wearing an elf crown and a cloak. In the years following, I've fallen more and more in love with you every passing day. We've blossomed from 2 hopeless teenagers who loved freely to 2 adults who learned that pure love takes hard work and dedication. We've changed, but we've changed together and continuously challenged each other to be better, kinder people. Everyone here knows how special of a person you are, Jesse, and there's so much to love about you. You're happy and adventurous and strong. You're so goofy and you make me laugh like no one else can. I love that you can quote every line from the 1999 cinematic masterpiece, The Mummy. I love how deeply you care about your family and mine. I love how giddy you get about ice cream and puzzles and the ocean. And I love how you can make up songs about literally anything, anytime, and they're always so catchy. We're genuine and intelligent and kind. kind, and I admire you for all the good you bring into this big, beautiful world. Jesse, I promise to always dance along to all your made-up songs. I promise to hold you tight when things are good and tighter when they are not. I promise not to fight you on the thermostat setting every day, just most days, and promise to put a sweater on and sit near you always, even when I'm freezing. I promise to cherish everyday moments that we'll remember and love for years to come, like watching the hummingbirds or building our porch swing. And when the day comes when we're old and gray, I promise to always see you with the same eyes and the same heart that I see you with on this very day. You feel like home and everywhere I've never been, all at once. And I will never forget how truly lucky I am to have found this once-in-a-lifetime love. Just as the sun rises, seasons change, and the earth twirls, I will be here. And until the stars fall from the sky, I will love you.
Please join hands. Please look at each other and smile. Jesse, do you take Jessica to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love and comfort her, to honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her?
I do.
Jessica, do you take Jesse to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love and comfort him, to honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him?
I do.
A ring is a fitting symbol for a wedding promise. It is a circle with no beginning and no end. It represents the love between the two of you that will never be broken. These rings mark the beginning of a journey filled with wonder, surprises, tears, laughter, celebrations, grief, and joy. As this ring is placed upon your finger, remember that it is your love for one another that has brought you here, and it is that love that will guide you down the pathways of your future. We get Jessica's ring, please. And Jesse, if you place the ring on Jessica's left ring finger. Hold the ring, look at Jessica, and repeat after me. Jessica,
Jessica,
my heart and love
my heart and love
are in this ring.
are in this ring.
I promise
I promise
to be your faithful husband,
to be your faithful husband,
to love you
to love you
through the best
through the best
and the worst,
and the worst,
through the difficult
through the difficult
and the easy.
and the easy.
I promise you
I promise you
my unconditional love
my unconditional love
and trust.
and trust.
When you look at this ring,
When you look at this ring,
remember
remember
that I love you
that I love you
always.
always.
Jesse's ring, please. Thank you. And Jessica, you place the ring on Jesse's left ring finger. Hold the ring, look at Jesse, and repeat after me. Jesse,
Jesse,
as I place this ring
as I place this ring
on your finger,
on your finger,
may it always
may it always
remind you
remind you
of my never-ending love,
of my never-ending love,
and may it always
and may it always
remind me
remind me
of the precious treasure
of the precious treasure
I have in you.
I have in you.
Wear this ring with joy,
Wear this ring with joy,
for your love
for your love
has made me
has made me
complete. Please join hands. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.